we are gonna do another
Pew Pew
game.
Pops. So, you'll notice something a little bit different about this stream. I'm playing the game. This is a game I was just going to show my dad, because I've played it a little bit before, and I was going to suggest my dad to play it, and he was like, what if I just start a stream right now and you play it? And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and eat bread and get all fat and sassy.
Sassy. Can you send me the stream? Because I don't see it on your channel yet.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. When you come in, hit that like button, pretty please.
Yes.
Okay, hold on, let me see here. Yeah, I see it, it's up, but hold on, let me send you the link. Send you the friggin' link.
Send me the friggin' link.
I already liked it. It was really good.
Wow.
Excuse me. Wow. Hopefully 6 of them come on here. Okay, Rain. Link. Actually, I'm going to send it to the family. That way, if anyone else wants to watch, they can. Alright, it's sent.
Thank you. Okay. I am in here. So, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every year.
Wow.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
He pooped his pants?
At his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
It's diarrhea.
I hate Mondays. So, hello to the 22 people in the live stream right now. This stream is a little bit different. Instead of my dad playing, I am playing this time. So
we're gonna see if I raised her right.
Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh my God.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Look at this mug!
Who farted?
Who farted?
Oh my gosh, I want to get a coffee cup like that.
Who farted? Oh, I got up on the...
Have you guys ever been to a ranch called the Hearted Ranch? It's like a heart, you know?
Stanley
like people love
he'd
it.
broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
I'm
What?
DJing.
So, now that you're here, what do you think?
Yeah, there was a coffee
Isn't
cup
this
in
a
the
fun
room.
and unique place to be? Why don't we
It
take a
just
minute
wiped-
just to
said
drink it
who
all
farted.
in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
What's up, chicken?
What's up, chicken?
With the duck for an icon?
Oh. Are you sick of this gag? Should I say yes? Guys, am I sick of this gag? I'm gonna say no.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened?
No, this is not pre-recorded.
If you wanted this to stop, do you think it would have been particularly different?
This is
I
live,
have
chicken.
taken the same idea, but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer. Perhaps you never would even have thought of it
What?
if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
What are you saying?
Now, think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time.
Hello, chicken.
What if the other option is even longer?
Everybody
How
go
long
and
will you
subscribe
spend in
to
total
Chicken's
just to avoid
channel.
all the narration? Oh, this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to
Right,
see
Chicken?
what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected
What is-
continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you
Shut
pick the other
up.
option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other
Shut
option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're
Oh my
not.
gosh.
In fact, I'm just
It's
going to say
rambling.
that no one who's listening to this
It's
is
a dead.
lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back
my-
here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Cheers.
What?
Cheers.
It's not letting me hit anything.
No problem, chicken.
I broke the game.
Please hit that like button.
He told me to restart.
Oh, you know what? I should post a link to your channel too.
All
Yes.
of this
While we're
code
here.
work is
Okay,
recorded.
let me try to do this again.
Go for it.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
Shut
find a
the-
trace
shut
of
up,
his
dude.
co-workers. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its
Okay, I wanna see what
examination of
happens now if I
structural
hit
narrative
yes.
tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over
Me
it now.
too.
What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart
Oh
the
my-
game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now
That is
would
my
also be
daughter's
an
channel.
appropriate time to
You
quit.
guys want to check
Any
it
of
out?
these points and
She
so
is
many, many
in.
more, all
She's
of
an
them
artist
are
basically. She
appropriate.
does like little
I'm
cartoons
enjoying
and
what
stuff
seems
like
to be
that.
an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
Good
So,
one,
just to
chicken.
push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how
No, we're
long
glad
you
you're
can
here.
Dude,
maintain.
this guy is worse. Is he playing music?
He's the yik yacker.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Oh, I like. Oh,
Truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
What is...
What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
oh my
What?
gosh, are you dead?
Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
what the...
You too will become quite unbearable.
Oh my gosh, we just got
Wow.
started, by the way, chicken. So no need to reset. Thank you.
I'm restarting it. I'm over this.
Okay, there we go. Thank you so much
Okay.
for the like, chicken.
Thank you, chicken.
Check out
All
my
of his
daughter's
coworkers
channel.
were gone.
Yeah, I make short animations.
Yes.
Stanley
make sure
decided
it's
to go to the
animation,
meeting
so-
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Who farted?
I want that coffee cup.
Me too. What is this one? Be my Valentine.
Lame.
Yeah, that one was... Who farted? What does this one say?
F you.
What does it say?
Jump up on the desk. There we go. What?
F...
F-U-E. Well, that's not the F word, so that's good. What's written on the on the computer screen? Like, does that even...
Serene access?
Oh.
I just turned it off.
You're breaking the office.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, so...
Okay, well... I hate Mondays. Okay, Garfield.
Chicken says use the computer. We did!
Don't worry, guys. I'll open the door. I got it soon.
It's gonna
Don't
open
worry.
any
It's
second.
gonna open any second now. I'm over it.
When Stanley came to a set
Hey.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The narrator wants me to go to the left, but part of me wants to, like, not listen and go to the right. What should I do?
Yep.
What should I do?
I would go to the left. Actually, I would go to the right because the right's always right.
So the narrator said to go to the left, but I... Let's see what... Chicken, what do you think?
One thing's for sure, we need to...
Stay calm!
Go to the right!
Go to the right?
Go to the right!
Okay. I'm gonna go to the right.
Yeah, just do it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
All
and
right, Chicken,
Stanley
you gotta
knew
go, you gotta go,
well.
but...
Perhaps he
we'll
wanted
see
to
you another
stop
time,
by the
okay?
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You're gonna die.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all,
What is it?
just to spend a
Number
few
one
moments
dead?
here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
I love
stood
Mom.
here, drinking it all in.
Coffee nut.
There's not a coffee mug that says coffee
Yes,
makes me poop.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly
Fuel.
captivating that even though all your
fuel.
co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yo, 15 people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that poll. I'm curious.
Eager to get
We only
back
got
to
2
business,
votes on there. Come
Stanley
on
took
now.
the
Who needs a
first
hug,
open
dang
door
it?
on his left.
So the narrator's telling me to take the first open door on the left.
So
Should I
do it.
listen to him this time?
I would, yeah.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Hit
What
that-
is this thing?
Hit that button. Uh-oh. Huggy Wuggy. Here comes Huggy Wuggy.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
There we
He
go.
wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
I can't go anywhere else but that way. Hook.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay.
Okay.
No, no,
Oh.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay.
This does not look good.
What the heck?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. Oh, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No, I'm not going
This
to.
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay. From the
I'm not
top.
restarting. Oh, well, it forced me to.
Oh my gosh.
All of his co-workers
Shut
were gone.
up.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, I gotta, you know. Who farted?
Yeah. I love that cup.
When Stanley... Wait.
Wait.
What? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the
No.
monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
What?
Stay all the way to the right. Oh, go, yeah, that way. Can you jump over that?
Nah, I can't jump. I can only crouch.
Can you pull the chair?
No.
Okay.
Which way should I go?
I would stay all the way to the right. Keep going to the right.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh my gosh.
You son gun. You son gun!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Groundhog
to go to the
Day.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The memo. Strawberry
Okay,
milk.
it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Strawberry milk.
It's possible the story is back where we just came
No,
from. Why don't we
strawberry.
go back the other direction
Strawberry
and see if we
milk.
missed anything.
Okay.
So the poll question is, are you happy? One person said, yes, I sure am. Another person said, I need a hug.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What the heck?
Oh my gosh, the worm
Now this-
burnt down.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this
Freddy
place at all.
Krueger's in here.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
The door's gone.
Do you remember, Stanley?
This is
Well, do you know what?
kind of
Since I've
poltergeist-ish.
completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes!
Congratulations!
Let's go.
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
I won.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square,
He's
and
dogging
this
you.
was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Weirded
I don't
out?
care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley
You
Parable
follow that and you're going to get
Adventure
lost
Line.
for sure, I'll bet you.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
You can believe him, though.
Oh.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination?
I wish
even
there's
if
like
no story there?
there's like
Put it another way.
music.
Is the story of no destination
What kind of music is
still
that?
a story? simply by the act of moving forward. Are we
Like
What?
implying a
Discovery?
journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very itself? Hang
Oh,
on.
there's a
That
little
got a
bit
bit
of a
weird
glitch.
back there.
What?
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes. Yeah. What is happening? What is going? What the heck? Hang on, the music's super loud.
Is it? I'm gonna laugh if you cut back into the game. It's like,
Now that you've turned down the music, we cannot complete this level, so we must restart.
Oh my gosh,
did it?
I accidentally hit restart.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's
I
funny.
meant to go back into settings again because the music was still too loud.
I like the
Okay.
music.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I messed up.
What did it mean?
Yep.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dang.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
I want to
room,
get back
and
to the
Stanley
line.
knew
Come on,
it
come on,
well.
come on.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, I didn't.
Lies.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
What's
So
up,
now in order
everybody?
to get
18
back, he
people in the
needed to go
chat.
on,
Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Make sure you vote on that poll.
It's, oh, no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Hang on, let me turn down the game audio for me so I can hear you better.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
This guy, I'm gonna kill him.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This
That's
story
right.
is
EA
absolutely,
start.
definitely this way.
Okay.
No.
It's like The
this isn't
Matrix.
right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
It
This is
feels
a
like the
spoiler.
Matrix.
Well, that's what the Matrix did. They had like screens like this.
Back to,
Fired.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
No.
Okay. From the top.
Okay.
Okay, from the top.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Da, 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 da.
Did you change anything when we were back in that...
Yes, I did. I changed
Oh
everything.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everybody stay
I
calm.
am the mastermind. Everybody stay calm!
Stay freaking calm.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure.
Let's
Come,
go.
Stanley. Let's
I gotta go
find
pee. I'll be
the
right back.
story.
I gotta go potty.
Okie dokie. Da, 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 da.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart?
Oh my gosh, dude.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Bruh. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
All of his coworkers are gone. What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Hmm.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yeah, I did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
This looks like the burn room.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure.
Yay.
Just
The
follow
line.
How simple is that? You see, the line knows where the story is.
Don't
It's over in
tell.
this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Yippee.
To destiny.
And not be our destination, even if there's no story there. To put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Why is the lines all over the walls?
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to light.
Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. Dot 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 dot. Whee! Oh. Dude, I feel so epic right now.
Cut the music.
Aw.
Go back and look at
As they cut the music.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
This? Okay.
Okay, I'm counting about 350,000 leaves. Actually, probably 375 leaves.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... No, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line once
You're
and
gonna
ever
die.
done for us.
You're-
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I like work, I just hate my boss. Why would...
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
What?
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
You're the one that made the line.
Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Come on, give me the music again.
Yep. You're screwed.
Aw.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How
I don't feel like I'm in control.
opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door just where we're going? Since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Okay.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Excuse me. Wow.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all
Wait.
determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? What if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Find the line again. Begin following the line.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get
The narrator's gone after a long time. Stanley dies.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped. Does it mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I'm so confused.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Shut up.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination.
I wish I could throw this chair.
They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
What the heck was that?
I don't know.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
Oh, that's...
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Time and matter.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'm gonna listen this time.
Good luck with that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yes, I am. I'm watching Rain play.
Yes, this is Rain, and I'm actually playing. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a... Oh. Everyone is unique. Most of all. You most of all.
Which one are you?
But... Number of slides on the slide chart. Slides. Charts and slides. Ooh.
Pie! How are you?
Quarterly. What company is this? Just... okay. Ooh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Uh-oh. Door's locked. Nope.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Oh, why is there still narration?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
That's okay.
Something's gonna happen.
To interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm moving.
Are you really still
Yes, I am.
standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm confused too.
I'm confusion.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
He's like, what are you, deaf?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own logic.
I think it is.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
No, I'm having a blast, dude.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He only got the job because of a family connection.
It's
That's
like
how stupid
the
he
broom
is.
closet.
That or with drug money. Stanley is addicted to drugs.
What?
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 Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you lapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's
What?
indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. Alright, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, I think I've annoyed him enough.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you too. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, I think he's done. Okay.
Coming to a
Aw,
staircase,
man.
Stanley walked upstairs to his
I
boss's
noticed in
office.
this
Okay.
in the game that when you turn down the game sound, you can barely hear the game itself.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Here, let me do this. Is that better?
No, I won't know until I hear the narration. I can hear the footsteps better now. Let me hear in the chat. All right.
What the heck?
What?
What does that say? Business strategy? Why are you shooting a panda? Oh, yes, business. Very good. Business.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
This is a cool office.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Whiskey.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, don't do it. Oh wait, you already did.
That's an elevator,
you
but
were
what's
gonna
this
fall.
way first? Oh, it's a wall.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question will not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
you have
Mind
your
Control
phone on?
Facility.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I can hear the reverb.
But my volume's turned down all the way on my phone.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What does that fired one turn into, though? Oh, she's part of the office.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Oh yeah.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
And the Who
manipulated
Farted
to
cups?
accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
I can't
his
accept
own life in someone
accept
else's
it.
control.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I don't know.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls
Jolly
once
good fellow.
and for all.
Exactly.
What the heck?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Turn it on.
he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
But what?
Turn it on.
Turn it on?
Yep.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
Turn it
But
off.
you need to understand,
You can't.
there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Oh no.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
In the event that this machine is
did.
activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
What?
eliminating the entire complex. How long until
You just turned on
detonation?
Cyberdyne systems.
Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
Oh, crap.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Terminators
Mere
everywhere.
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of
The
them
store's
is.
open.
More time
On.
to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die
Obliterated.
anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into
Fail
the
safe.
ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite
Will?
rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My
Three.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with
Where?
it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
There's a number up there.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these
The
colored
number 4
ones.
button
Or
was
maybe
up
this
the
big
stairs,
red
remember?
button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Shut up, narrator.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Okay.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it.
Dang it, dang it, dang it,
So
dang it.
you can't.
You're dead.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom. and then
Oh,
nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
what does this mug
It's
say?
all the same to me. all a part of the joke.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I think it said
I will be
kaboom.
laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Dang, I died.
You did, kid.
I done died.
All right, this is the last time you get. You're almost up on an hour now.
Alright.
Let's see what happens.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was
wanted to get a hot pocket.
a work of art. What was it but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not getting
Feeling
fired.
away
Talk
with
less to
disbelief,
unbelievably
Stanley
amazing
decided
work
to
all
go
the time,
up
every
to
day,
his boss's
with no
office,
exception. Oh.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I found an elevator.
I will be an outcast. That will raise me up. Elevators.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do. Okay, Dad, freestyle, go.
Heading up to the top floor. Gonna get some more. Gonna get to borrow
Yeah.
that knife from my boss. Gonna sink it in his jaw. Cause he doesn't know what I'm gonna do because I'm on the mic. Rocking it like because I was about to bust and then the music went off. I couldn't stay with it.
It didn't even move. That was lame.
You should get back in it then.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
What
discover
was it,
not
two?
an
Hey,
indication of
Chelsea.
any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered.
Did you
aloud
like my rap?
to nobody.
I
He
know it
began
was
wildly
crap,
tearing
but
through papers on the boss's desk,
I'm adapt.
pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention
dead.
was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried
You like
below
this game?
his feet.
That's cool.
And so the boss had
So does my
assigned it
daughter.
an extra secret.
She's playing right now.
2845.
Four.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This part reminds me kind of of Poppy Playtime the way it looks.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Wow. Taco Bell. That's not nice.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You didn't do that last time. Let's go.
Escape.
Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What?
Go, turn around. Well, at the end of the hall would be the opposite
The
direction.
door behind him
which-
was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah, nah, nah,
Not
nah,
good.
nah.
Not
At
good.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
What is that, hell?
Yep. Up. Go. No, what are you doing? Go back.
I'm scared.
I'll hold your hand. Let's go. Oh, no, you're dead.
Oh, I just...
We're not getting out of this. Oh, wait.
Whee! Oh,
Okay.
I can't move.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his
Oh
death
my
was
gosh.
a great loss,
You're dead.
like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow
Oh
life.
my gosh.
Farewell, Stanley.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Get me out of here. Ah! Oh.
It stopped.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
That's Cap. You survived.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Oh, you beat it.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Really?
Your logic is undeniable is deniable. Pick number 3, my lord. Your mom's in the kitchen. I think she's cooking something. You're in heaven.
This is like purgatory.
Have you ever been in this area, Chelsea? I think you're dead.
I think so.
This is the gas room.
What? Are you gay?
Are you gay?
Dear narrator, proofing. What? Events, infinite quest. Find selection of dessert boots. How do you make a JRP? How do you make the worst game ever? What is the difference between a duck? How is the games? How is the game going? I hope it's good. For better from the first one. From a cool man. Okay. I already saw this area.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
What?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this.
What?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oh, damn, you did kill that time.
Oh my gosh. I can't move.
You're dead. Alright, well, hey. We're going to have to continue this another time, everybody. That was an hour of the Stanley Parable.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
But
he'd never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Yes.
In here I can be happy forever.
Oh.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
There's a clock
But
right
the one
there.
thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
So
That was dumb.
All right, well, speaking of that, so that was it. So thank you guys all for watching. And,
Yes.
yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Before I leave, where's the who
It's over
for
on
it
the
is?
other
Decided to
side.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Nope.
memo.
I meant the other side of the office. Right. Nope.
Hang on, guys. Don't worry.
It's not there.
Don't worry.
Where is it? There we go.
Who farted?
We're going to leave you there. So, anyway, God bless you guys. Like always. Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.